السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم. Today I'm going to be talking briefly about brotherhood. Brotherhood, as we all know, it has two types. The first type of brotherhood is the family type. Basically between a brother and a brother and a sister and a sister. Basically just siblings, the people from your blood. The second type is brotherhood in Islam, or specifically brotherhood for the sake of Allah, or the love for the sake of Allah. So today, inshallah, I'm going to be trying to talk about love for the sake of Allah, and I'll try to give some examples, inshallah. As the Imam Shafi'i said, سلام على الدنيا إذا لم يكن بها صديق صدوق صادق الوعد منصفة, which means the world and the dunya we're living in, it won't have any purpose, it won't have any meaning if it does not have any people that are trustworthy, or any friend that is just and is a trustful friend. So for example, if you're in school and your friend calls you and tells you, oh, let's go to the masjid after school and let's go to attend the second Gum'ah, let's hear the khutbah for the second Gum'ah. And then after school you go to the masjid and you don't find him. You call him and you tell him, I'm by the masjid, and he tells you, oh, I'm sorry, I couldn't make it. Then he's not trustworthy, he's not trustful, he's not just. That's exactly what Imam Shafi'i is trying to say. He's trying to say if all the people are like that, then the world is not gonna have any meaning, it's not gonna have any purpose. So he's saying that those people that are trustworthy are making or are giving life a meaning, or giving this dunya a meaning. Another hadith I want to address is عن أنس رضي الله عنه عن النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم ثلاث من كن فيه وجد بهن حلاوة الإيمان من كان الله ورسوله أحب إليه مما سواهما وأن يحب المرء لا يحبه إلا لله وأن يكره أن يعود في الكفر بعد أن أنقذه الله منه كما يكره أن يقذف في النار. This hadith is really, really important, addressing the topic that I just said. Rasul, peace be upon him, sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, said, وَأَنْ يُحِبْ الْمَرْء لَا يُحِبُّ إِلَّا لِلَّهِ. That's exactly what love for the sake of Allah is. You love someone, you do something for someone, and you don't wait for return. You don't want them to do something back. You do it for the satisfaction of Allah. You do it for the protection of Allah. You do it for the hasanat, for the thawab. You have the deeds and you have the niyyah to do it, and then you gain satisfaction from Allah. And another event I want to talk about is the event between the Al-Ansar and the Al-Muhajirin. It's a very important event because Al-Muhajirin, they were going from Mecca to Al-Madinah with the company of Rasul sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. And then Al-Ansar met them with huge respect, with really, really high respect and privilege. And then they offered Al-Muhajirin they offered them their house, they offered them their job, they offered them their money, their food, everything. They offered them to live with them. They offered them to share their gain, their worth gain from their job. They offered them to eat with them. They offered them to live with them. That's exactly what love for the sake of Allah is. You do good for the people and you don't wait for anything back. You gain satisfaction from Allah. And the last thing I want to address is another hadith عن أنس رضي الله عنه أن رجلا كان عند النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم فمر به فقال يا رسول الله إني لا أحب هذا فقال له النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم أعلمته؟ قال لا. قال أعلمه. فلحقه فقال إني لا أحبك في الله فقال أحبك الله الذي أحببتني له. This hadith just addresses what to say. Like, if a person tells you, I love you for the sake of Allah, or إني أحبك في الله, you answer by saying أحبك الذي أحببتني فيه. It's basically literally saying, I love you for the sake of Allah, and then you say, I love you for the same reason that you love me, which is Allah. and which is the doing and the Islam. So that's all I wanted to say, and hope you are all staying healthy and safe from this pandemic times, and assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.